Rhino here with an impromptu Ask the Rhino. Just did a little quick thing. Got some questions from you guys to get some answers, so I can get some answers to you from stuff. So I'm going to turn here, look at my computer screen, read the question to you, and then I'll do my best to answer it. First and foremost, we're going to go to Rick and Dixie. Well, we're going to Rick Hastings. It says Rick and Dixie, but I'm assuming it was Rick asking. Do you know when for sure the new oil scents are going to be coming out? Buzz Out is ready. Buzz Off is ready. Probably tomorrow you'll see it in the shop. The apples are just about ready. You'll probably see them going up Monday or Tuesday. So that's when those ones are. And I have a bunch more rolling out over the next couple of weeks. I think you're going to like some of them. I hope you're going to like all of them, but I can tell you from smelling what I got going on, I think you're going to like all of them. Just remember the apple ones are part of the Brew City line because they include fragrance oils. The Buzz Off is an all-natural one, so that's part of the Bearded Rhino line. Okay, Scott's question. When infusing Highlander grog, what roast coffee do you use to give it such a powerful aroma? The namesake of the beard oil, Highlander grog, is actually the name of the coffee. It's a locally made coffee here in the Milwaukee area. If any of you are actually interested in getting the coffee, let me know. I can work out a deal where I send you the coffee and maybe a coffee and a balm together, a coffee and oil together. And I am, by the way, working on a balm for the Highlander grog too. Darren Flowers, how do you feel about the market being flooded by beard products? Is it just a fad for some? There are a lot of companies that come and go every day in the market. It's not really that flooded. I know it seems like that, but the market's much larger than people think it is. The vast majority of my customers that I come in direct contact with have never used a beard product before. So, and some of them have been having beard for years. So, it's much larger than the Facebook makes it appear. I know that if you're in beard groups, you're probably in this beard groups with the exact same people in every group, you know, with the exception there might be a few extra here or a few that aren't in this group or that group. But the market is actually huge for beard companies. That being said, there are a lot of beard companies out there. Unfortunately, you have a lot of ones, the guy's doing it in his basement or doing anything, and there's no insurance, there's no business license. So if he screws up, okay, you can sue him, but chances are you ain't getting nothing because he's got nothing to back it up. So just be careful on that kind of stuff. Next. Tim Harmer. What color are my socks? Well, I took my socks off earlier, but hang on a second. I'll show you what my socks were today. They were, okay, this one's inside out. That won't help us at all. Okay, they were orange and black. There you go. That's what color my socks were today. Orange and black. Bearded Mike. If it's 105 to 108, how much oil should I be putting once a day or more? Okay, first of all, if you think you need more oil, go ahead and put more oil in. The temperature has less to do with it. The humidity level has a lot more to do with it. If you're in an arid area, you're going to have to oil a lot more than if you're in an area that's humid. And so you kind of, I wouldn't put necessarily extra oil in to start with, just based on the fact that it's going to be warmer out. But you may need to re-oil depending on what the other conditions are. That also goes if you're in a windy area, if you work in an area that's dusty. So those are all factors in how much oil you should use and how often you need to oil. So it's not so much temperature as more to do with humidity level. And Rick Hastings, have I ever thought of a cherry pie scented oil? And yeah, the song comes to mind. It's definitely something I could put on the list. But my list is pretty long right now of stuff that I'm working on, so it may be a little while down the road. And let me make sure. Okay, so that's all the questions I had asked in the session at the time I got it up online, and then I closed it so that I didn't have 1,000 questions come up. So that's Ask the Rhino for this Saturday, June 4th. Take just because I'm saying goodbye. Take a little listen to the intro and the exit on this with with the graphics and stuff that'll come up. I think you're gonna like it. All right, we'll talk to you later, and just remember, bearded rhino, saving beards, one beard at a time.